Hey everyone, good evening and welcome to the first Avon new rep training. Um, I hope everyone, wait one moment, I hope everyone's able to join. If you can or need to get off before the new rep training has ended, don't worry. You can. I will be uploading the link so that you can watch the recording. So again, this is the new rep training. This is part one. It's an introduction to the Avon business to get you guys started on the right track. Congratulations on taking the first step in starting your business. This gives you the opportunity to be the boss and be in charge of how much money or how little money you make. So again, welcome to all of the new reps to Team Awesome. So I just want to go over with you guys what Avon offers. First, of course, just want to let you guys know Avon is a company that's been around for 130 years and still going strong. It gives you the opportunity to be your own boss and earn unlimited income. Again, like I said, it's all on how much you put into it that determines how much or how little you make. Definitely, there's so much potential with this business. Avon also offers great products at great prices, and they give so many incentives for the representatives. The incentives include money, trips, free products, and much, much more. So I want to share a little bit about me. I started my Avon journey about 5 years ago. I just had my 5-year anniversary. And when I started Avon, it was so that I could do extra things with my boys, to give me that little bit of extra money to take them out to eat or take them to the movies or things like that. And although my goal is still centered around my boys, my why is still centered around my boys, there's other things that have come into play. Avon money has helped me to get car repairs, put gas in my tank at times. I've been able to go on go to some of the conferences and rep fests and things that Avon offers. And the way I was able to pay for those things was with my Avon earnings. I've also met lots of great people. These are people that are in our area. I've met people that are not in our area when I've gone to some of the events. And the great thing about it is that we have fun. We learn from each other. We share tips and other things that they do to grow their business or troubles that they may be having, and we offer each other suggestions on how to make it better or how to do better with our business. We also offer support and motivation because we all go through times where, we're in a slump. Maybe we didn't get as many orders, or maybe we lost people on our team. So having a group of people that understand what you're going through and can offer you that support and give you those suggestions is a great thing to have. And you'll definitely find that with the Avon family. And of course, I love the Avon products. I love that Avon has a wide variety of products that they offer for men, women, and children, for everything, anything you may use yourself, you'll find in your Avon brochure. There's not only a lot of people are so used to Avon only offering skincare and makeup, but we offer jewelry, we offer fashion, we have home items, we even have a health and wellness line. So definitely make sure that you look through your brochures and see the wonderful things that Avon offers. So let's start with the basics. I wanted to start with your Avon.com. Your Avon.com is the hub of everything that you need for your business. If you have not logged in yet, when you log in, it's going to ask you to register. And let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. I am logged in, I think. One moment. Let me sign out so I can show you guys what it will look like. I can't go through the whole thing because I'm not a new rep, so it's not going to give me the options that it will give you. So if you, oh goodness, I logged in and didn't even go to that part. That's us. I'm so used to doing that. So when you go to www.youravon.com, if you scroll down, you see where it says first time in your Avon.com, and it says welcome new representative. You're going to click on the set up your account now to get your Avon business started. And you'll get this page here, and you'll have to enter your district number and your account number and the last four of your social security number. Once you enter that information and click next, it's going to take you to the new representative homepage. I've sent everyone a welcome email that includes your district number as well as your account number. You also should have received an email from Avon with that information. So make sure you're checking your emails. That I cannot stress enough. You'll definitely get emails from Avon with business updates, things that's going on with the company. So make sure that you continue to check your email so that you stay up to date on what's going on with the company. I also send emails from time to time, so make sure you're checking it. If you haven't yet, make sure you join our team Facebook page. I do post a lot of information on that page. So, and I usually post it there first because it's quicker and more convenient. So definitely join our Facebook page if you have not yet. Let me show you around a little bit your web office. I'm not going to go into much detail because we'll go over this with the next training, but with your this is your hub for everything. It gives you this is where you will place your orders. This is where you'll see what your earnings are. This is where they'll have information on that's going on with the business. Any incentives, any new incentives will also show up here on this. You can click the arrow just to see what's going on. And then it also gives you a dashboard. Your dashboard will look different from mine because you're a new representative, but it'll tell you what selling level you're at, if you have new recruits, if you're eligible for any bonuses, if you have any customers that which this is pretty new and I like it, gives you a customer product reminder so that if customers order skincare or body lotion, usually those things last 30 days, 30 to 60 days. So if it's been 30 or 60 days since this customer ordered these things, it will give you a customer product reminder, which is great because that prompts you to reach out to your customer to see if they need to replenish those items. So again, I'm not going to spend too much time on that because we'll go into detail on at a later date on your what all you can find in your web office. So let's talk about your Avon eStore. Once you register your Avon account and it takes you to your new rep homepage, it's also going to prompt you to set up your Avon eStore. The eStore is available to every new rep. It's free. There's no monthly fees, no maintenance charges. It's there. It's open for business 24/7, which is great because if you have customers that love to order online or someone saw that you posted your website on your social media page or saw your book, you can sleep and they can be shopping and you're earning money. Avon offers free shopping for your customers who order $40 or more, and that's a consistent thing that never changes. Well, it hasn't, but of course all things can change. But That's something that Avon offers. And you also earn the same pay through your online store as that you earn with your brochure. Now, when you're creating your URL is going to be the www.youravon.com / and then whatever you choose after that. So when you're thinking of your URL, you can be creative. You can choose something that's easy to remember. If that URL is already taken, the site will tell you, so you'll have to choose something else. And the one thing I definitely want to make sure I tell you guys, when you're setting up your URL, it's against Avon policy to use the Avon name or other trademark Avon words. Like you can't put www.youravon.com / get your skin so soft, or any branded Avon products. You can't use that in your URL. So definitely take the time, think of something that you want to use for your website URL so that you can start sharing that with your potential customers and your family and friends. So I wanted to go over the starter kit. Most of you joined with the $10 Share the Love starter kit, and with that starter kit you got 2 of the Best of Beauty sampler packs. You got the lipstick samples, the new samples. You got 10 brochures, and of course your website. So I want to talk about the sampler packs. And sampler packs look like this. So if you haven't received yours yet, this is what it looks like. And with the sampler pack, you have most of the items are trial size items. So you have your Skin So Soft lotion, which is trial size. You have your a new night cream. It could be a day cream. It could be, this is the ultimate, a new ultimate skincare cream. You get a Cherry Jubilee full-size lipstick, and you get a new Power Serum, which is also trial size. Now, with these, there are 2 ways to use these sampler packs. The sampler packs, you get 2 of them. The sampler packs are $10 if you sell them to a customer. So definitely, if you plan on selling it to your customer, sell it for $10. You got them for free, so make your first $10 with it. The other thing is, maybe sell one and use the other one as a demo. How you can use it as a demo is that you can either use the products yourself just so that you know how the products feel, what they smell like, how you like it. That way, if a customer asks you about it, you can give your honest opinion. You can also demo it. So like with the lotion, you can let your customers try it on their hand. Same thing with the skincare. You can have them sample it, put it on the back of their hand, rub it in, see how it feels, see how it smells. The one thing I recommend is using spatulas for your customers to demo, because you don't want them dipping their fingers in it if you're demoing it and letting other customers use it. So those are my recommendations with that. Same thing with the serum. So definitely try use the sampler pack to share or demo, or you can also sell. Hi, Kia. Welcome to the conference. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, awesome. So next, let's talk about the brochures. So with the brochures, I think either you got the campaign 19 or the campaign 20. Most people probably got the campaign 20 because 19 just started this week. So with your brochures, definitely flip through the brochures, see what's in them, get familiar with the products. But before you give out your brochures, make sure that you're putting your contact information on the back. Definitely your name and your phone number. If you haven't set up your URL yet, Make sure you're putting your name and phone number so that your potential customers can contact you to place an order. Next, you have your samples that come in your starter kit. So you got lipstick samples and you got skincare samples. Now you either got the long skincare samples like this, or you got the rectangular samples like this. Now this is a whole pack, so don't give this whole pack to your customer or you're going to run out of samples really fast. So with the skincare samples, it's 5 in a pack, and the long ones, the strip, is a whole regimen. So the strip comes with the day cream, the night cream, and the serum. So you can give a customer the entire regimen, or they break apart and you can give your customer 3 different, one of each, or just one of this type of sample. The rectangular samples, they are 5 in the pack, so make sure you're not giving the whole pack. You give the 1 card. I like these because it also gives information about the product, tell you how to use it, what it's good for, and how it works. Same thing with your lipstick samples. Don't give the whole pack to your customer. Make sure you're opening it, taking them out, either put them in a little container or a Ziploc bag, and let your customer choose a color they want to use. The idea is to try to spread these out and let as many customers as possible to sample what you have to offer. So the demo book. Now, I'm not sure if the What's New book, which is the Avon demo book, is included in the $10 kit. If it's not, definitely please reach out to me so that I can make sure you get a demo book. The What's New book is the book that we get as representatives, where we get to see what's coming in future campaigns. You can also order from the demo book at a discounted prices, discounted more than the brochure. So you get to buy it, you get to use it, or you can show it to your customers before it comes out. I do encourage you not to go crazy with the demo book because it's easy to. If you do get items out the demo book, you can get it at the representative price and sell it to your customer at the brochure price and make a little bit more profit. So that's the great thing about the demo book. And that's something else I'll go into more details with on another training. So let's go over the new rep incentives that's going on right now. The first one is the Share the Love and the Kickstarter. Now, both of these incentives give you a way of earning products as well as earning additional money. So let's go over the Kickstart. Let me bring that up so you guys can see it. So with the Share the Love incentive, that's the incentive that goes with the $10 kit. So with the Share the Love incentive, when you place your first order, and your order can be any size, once you place your first order and you pay for it on time, Avon will send you 2 beauty boxes as well as 5 more brochures. Now the beauty boxes are also $10 boxes, and they also come with trial size products, sometimes full size products depending on what it is. And these boxes usually are $10 when your customer places a $40 order or more. So in each campaign, there's a new demo box with different products in it, which is great. So the one that I have has the vitamin C serum, the new ultimate, and the facial cleanser, a trial size. So you'll get 2 of those and more brochures. Now, after your first order, when you place your second order, and your second order is $150 or more, you'll get this tote that's listed here, as well as 5 more brochures. Can you mute your phone? Because it's very loud. Can you hear me? Let me try. Thank you. So your second order, when you place it, it's $150, and you pay for it on time. You get the tote and 5 more brochures. Now, with your third order, if you place that order and all 3 orders total $500, so that's your first campaign order, your second campaign order, and your third campaign order. If they all total $500, you'll get the Elite Starter Kit. And with the Elite Starter Kit, you get this black bag with the little pink bag inside. You get 10 more brochures. You get full-size products and more samples, and it's huge. So it's a great incentive. And with those products, that's more products you can sell. This is stuff you get for free, so you can sell the products, make a profit, and have more brochures to give out, as well as more samples to give out. So next, let's go over the Kickstart flyer, the Kickstart incentive. So along with the Share the Love incentive, at the same time, you can also earn on the Kickstarter incentive. And with the Kickstarter incentive, you earn 40% on your next 6 campaigns when you reach your sales goals. So if you sell $150 on your second campaign, you'll reach your sales goal and you'll earn 40%, which the minimum is $60 on that. And as well as that will also put you in the running for your Share the Love incentive of $150. So you'll earn your first Kickstarter incentive and your Share the Love incentive. So each incentive through campaign 7, your sales goal will increase. And if you reach those sales goals, you'll earn 40% on those on your sales. Whereas if you don't meet your sales goals, you're on the earning chart, which is a sliding scale. So if you sell say you sell $100, it's not at the Kickstart goal, so you'll earn 20% versus the 40%. So definitely work to hit your Kickstart so you can earn that 40% on your sales. You can also earn cash when you share the Avon opportunity with other people and they join your team. So you get $50 for each qualified new recruit you bring onto your team. So that's a total of $150 that you get each time. And there's no limit to how many people you can add to your team for the Avon opportunity. So just think, if you bring on 5 people, that's $250. And if you bring on 10 people, that's $500. And again, this is only available during your first 7 campaigns. So definitely make sure you're sharing the Avon opportunity as well as your brochures. So next, let's talk about the Daily Care Collection. So the Daily Care Collection I did send that out in the email, and this is only available to new reps. This deal is only available to new reps. And with this, you can give this flyer out to your customers, everyone. You can either print it out, make copies and give it out, or with the digital copy, you can email it or share it on your social media with your customers, your family, and friends. And this is a $65 value. They can get the Skin So Soft products shown, as well as the Moisture Therapy, which are some of Avon's top selling products, for only $20. And just think about it. If you sell at least, 10 of these, that's $200. So if you have 10 people that you know and they all buy at least one of these, of the of the daily care bundle. That's $200 in sales you have right there. You're already hitting your and share the love incentive and your Kickstarter bonus. And again, you can sell as many of these as you can during your first 7 campaigns. So you have 7 campaigns. Real quick, each campaign runs 2 weeks. So you have 2 weeks for a campaign before a new book comes out, a new brochure comes out. So definitely take advantage of the daily collection kits, daily care collection. So a couple of things I wanted to go over, things that you should know. Okay, so the number one question I get asked a lot is, how do you make money with Avon? You make money with Avon mainly right now through your customers. So the way it works is that you are the third party. You are the middle person for Avon. So you show your brochures to your customers buy from you. You put your order into your web office and send it to Avon. Your customer pays you for that order. Avon will tell you what you owe them for the products. And then you pay Avon from the money that your customer pays you for the products, and whatever's left over is your money. So your customers pay you. That's how you get paid. Now, if your customers are ordering from your e-store, they'll be paying Avon first. So Avon will take their cut and then send you the rest of the money. So that's how you get your money from Avon, or that's how you get paid. You either get paid from your customer when they pay for their order, or you get paid from Avon when they order from your e-store. So the other very, very, very important thing that I want to stress to you is to have your customers pay for their orders before you submit them. You do not want to use your money to pay for your customers' orders, and then they tell you, oh, they don't have the money right now, or they need to cancel their order after you've already submitted. You don't want to be stuck with products that you can't sell or you have to return, because it's just an additional hassle. So I always recommend that you have your customers to pay. Now, your customers say the order goes in on Wednesday and they've had the book, they got the book last week. If they decide to place their order, as soon as they got the book, that's fine, as long as they pay you before you put your order in on that Wednesday. So say maybe they got the book last Wednesday, but they don't get paid till Friday. That's fine, as long as they pay you before you put your order in on Wednesday. I can't stress that enough, to definitely make sure your customers are paying before you place your order. Sometimes I get the pushback, oh, well, before I never had to pay for my order before it came. And, you have to remind your customer that was then and this is now. Businesses are not run the way they were 10 years ago. You cannot go into a store or even order stuff from Walmart or Amazon without paying for it before they ship it to you. This is the same business model. So if you have customers that used to order years ago and they remember when they didn't have to pay until they got their order, things no longer work that way. So make sure you are stressing that. So when you have a customer that's a new customer and they're asking when is their money due, whatever day you place your order, let them know their money is due before then. So definitely, if anyone has any questions or need more clarification with how you make money and how you get paid, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me. So next, I wanted to go over the earnings chart so that you guys can see see how it's broken down. So after the Kickstarter incentive period, which is campaigns, your first through your 7th campaign, if you reach your goal of 40% of your sales goals, you'll earn 40%. So come campaign, your 8th campaign, you'll be on the representative earnings level, which is where you earn a percentage based on your sales. So if your campaign sales is $0 to $149, you'll earn 20%. And then if your sales are $150 to $299, you'll earn 30%. So the running theme is the more you sell, the higher your earnings go. The more you earn, you can earn up to 40%, up to 50% if you go more than I think it's $1,500. So the other thing to keep in mind is that for fashion and home products, it's a flat earning rate of 20%, no matter what your selling level is. You can sell $500 and you'll still only earn 20% on fashion and home items, and that's because those items are through a third party. So Avon has another company that provides those items. The beauty and jewelry are Avon items, so you earn on the sliding scale based on your campaign sales. There are ways to earn higher earnings regardless of what your campaign sales are, and that's through the President's Recognition Program level, and that's something else I'll definitely give more details on at a later training date, where you can actually earn 40% or more every time you place an order. Regardless, you can place an order for $10, and if you're at this selling level, you'll earn 40% on that. So definitely that's something else to keep in mind. On a later date, I'll also go into other ways that you can make money with Avon besides sales. So with going over sales, that brings up the hot points that I sent out and added to everyone's email. So the hot points just goes over how just adding a little bit more to your sales can push you to that next earnings level. So if you sell $132, you are at the 20% earning level. But if you add $18 to your sales, that pushes you right to the 30% earnings level, because your orders will be at $150. So just think, if it's $132, you earn $26.40. Whereas if you have a sales of $150, that pushes you up to the 30% earnings, and then you earn $45 on that versus the $26.40. So definitely take a look at that chart and use it as a way to guide you on where your earnings level is, so that you can set goals. If you want to make $105 or $100, then you know you need to at least sell $300 to make $100. And I do have people on the team that's what they look at. They look at how much money they want to earn extra every 2 campaigns, and if it's $100, then they know they need to be at that $300 mark to earn that amount of money. So definitely that's something to keep in mind. Next is the order schedule, and I did, that's something else that I did send out to everyone. Let me see if I have that up. Oh, yes, I do. So, as I mentioned before, the campaigns run every 2 weeks. So right now we are in campaign 19. With you guys being new reps, most of you are starting at campaign 20. So campaign 19 runs through September 4th. If you have campaign 20 books, don't wait until campaign 20 starts on September 5th. Start giving your books out now. That's more time you get to reach more people to get more orders. So even though you have campaign 20 and we're not in campaign 20 yet, start giving out your books now, and then once you get into the cycle, you'll start getting books every 2 weeks, and you'll have those to give out during the campaign time. So with your campaign 20, the order is due on September 18th, and it has to be placed by 5 p.m. Now, everyone is on a flexible schedule. That means although campaign 20 orders are due on September 18th, you can place your order anytime between the campaign period. So you can place an order on September 5th through September 18th, because we're on a flexible schedule. Now, the only thing I recommend is, being that you're new, if you have a customer that places an order, say September 10th, Don't put in your order on September 10th. Give it a little time to collect more orders, because each time you place an order and submit it, you are charged a shipping fee. So until you get into a rhythm of placing your orders, or letting your customers know when you'll be placing your order, then definitely don't put an order in with don't submit an order with every order you get from your customers. Remember, this is your business, so you decide what day you want to put your order in. For me personally, I place orders on Wednesdays. So all my customers know that I need their orders at least by Wednesday to submit it. Your day could be Tuesday or Monday, whatever day you want to place your order. You choose it, and that's what you communicate to your customers, as long as your orders are placed before the end of that campaign. Keep in mind that shipping right now can take up to 5 days. So again, until you get your rhythm, if you want your orders to be delivered by Saturday, maybe think about placing your order on Mondays. The main thing that I recommend is you'll have to play around with it until you have a rhythm, because the orders can come before 5 days, depending on which shipping company Avon uses for your area. Right now, they are using, they use UPS and what's the other company? It's another delivery company, and I can't remember. UPS does not deliver on weekends, so they will not deliver on Saturday. They will not deliver on Sunday. The other shipping company does deliver on Saturdays. If they're running behind or late, they will deliver on Sundays occasionally. I have had that happen. So until you know which shipping company Avon will be using for you, and which day your order will come on, it may take a couple of campaigns to adjust. So definitely, if you need help with, trying to determine what shipping date will work best for you or how to work that, definitely reach out to me, and I will definitely be glad to help you with that. So the last thing I wanted to talk about tonight is how to get those customers you need so that you can earn your incentives. So I sent out, I think to most of you, there may be a couple people that I did not send this out to. I sent out the memory jogger. And the reason I sent that out is because this is new for you. This is a new business. So you want to think about all those people that you know, all the places you go where you can give them brochures, talk to them about the Avon business, the Avon opportunities. So definitely you want to start with your family and friends. Let them know that you are starting a new business and ask for their support. Don't go to them and say, hey, I started a new business, I need you to buy from me. That definitely puts people off. But when you share that you're starting a new endeavor, a new business, and you would like their support, that doesn't put pressure on them where they feel like, oh, you're just coming to them to buy. And that support can come in many different ways. They can buy something from you, or they could take a brochure and share it with people they know. So there's different ways that your family and friends can offer their support. When you post on your social media about your business, by them sharing your post on their page, that's them supporting your business. So definitely with your family and friends, because, it's a lot of direct sales companies out there, and lots of people have their own little businesses. So you don't want them to feel pressure that, you're trying to get them to buy from you, but that you're asking for their support. The other thing is, think about all the places that you go. Your kids are getting ready to start school, if you're part of the PTA, if your kids play sports or on cheerleading, what have you. Those are other people that you can share the brochure with. And I know you may be shy. I know I'm shy. I'm not the type of person just walk up to someone and say, hey, have you seen an Avon brochure lately? I'm definitely not that type of person. But a lot of times, especially when I take my kids to the doctors, I'll sit in the doctor's office and I'll flip through my Avon brochure while I'm there. It could be that I'm really looking for something, or it could be that I'm just flipping through it just to have it in sight. And then a lot of times when we leave, I'll leave the brochure on the table. and then maybe someone else will pick it up and look at it. Those are things that I do. Definitely find your comfort zone for right now, because it's hard when you're new, jumping out there. And then once you get into your groove, definitely you'll have to jump out of your comfort zone, because sometimes those ways that you're used to doing may not work. So you'll have to think of other creative ways to share your business or talk about your business. And sometimes just by wearing my earrings or my Avon makeup, I do get compliments sometimes. And, you know, someone may ask me, oh, you know, where'd you get those from? And I'll say Avon. And that opens the door right there. And I'll say, oh, I have a brochure for you. You know, you can definitely take a look and see if there's anything you like. So always take your brochures with you. The brochures can get heavy, so either keep them in your car where they're easily accessible, or keep your samples with you. And the one thing I wanted to mention about the samples, not so much the lipstick samples, but the skincare samples have a line on the bottom where you can put your name and your contact information. So if you don't want to carry brochures and you want to carry the samples, you can, and you can put your contact information on there and people can call you that way. So I hope that this training was very helpful. And if anyone has any questions, definitely reach out to me. I will be posting this on the Facebook team page once it's ready, and also on my YouTube page. So if you joined in late or missed it altogether, you can check it out at those places. Next week I will hold part 2 of the new rep training at the same time at 7 o'clock. So that will be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is the 29th. The 29th of August at 7 o'clock. So I'll be having the next training. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Call me, text me, email me, send me social media post if you have any questions or need any help. For those of you who have not met up with, I like to give all my new reps some brochures and things to get started with. So I will be reaching out to you to see when we can meet. If we don't meet, then I'll send it through the mail. So until then, until next week, I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a great night. Good night.
Good night. Wait a minute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello? I can't hear you now. I don't know what happened. Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay. I was saying that I was in the group and I heard you say hello, and I don't know what was going on with my phone. So
okay.
I was here.
Okay. Thank you for joining. All right.
Thank
Did you have any questions or anything?
The only thing is I didn't get a demo. I heard you say something about the demo. If we didn't get any, let you know. I didn't get that in my kit because I got my kit today.
Oh, awesome. That was fast.
I probably would need that.
Okay.
Yeah, there was. So I did receive it today. So so far, that's the only thing that I probably have a question on. If anything else come up, you know I'll call you.
Okay. Sounds great.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.